Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all great, healthy, and having productive days. So you know the ongoing situation around the world, and Greece has decided to close all schools, universities, colleges, and stuff. So that's the end of my education. I don't have any Korean classes anymore, no lectures. My academic life is kind of falling apart. So our teachers for Korean decided to give us homework so that we could do it during these 2 weeks. And today we're going to be having a very mini study session for Korean. So one of my teachers just emailed me some of the stuff that we would do today if we had classes. So for Thursday's classes, we have one text. It's usually news that we read out loud, not to understand really the text, but to be able to get used to seeing Korean and reading correctly with a good pronunciation and accent. So this is the first thing we do. Then we get some useful vocabulary from the text, and then we do this thing called 고사성어, which is basically a word with 4 syllables. And in order to be able to understand the word, you have to know what each syllable means in Chinese. This is the hardest thing for me in Korean, because if you don't know it, you just don't know it, and that's kind of bad. And then we have to do a 속담. 속담 is kind of a saying. The way we say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, something like that. Then we do the 위성어. 위성어 is basically a word coming from a sound in a way. So let's say here, 아버지가 트리롱 트리롱 코를 골다, which means that my dad snores. 트리롱 트리롱 is this sound of snoring. So in Korean, when they say that someone snores a lot or loudly, it's 아버지가 트리롱 트리롱 코를 골다. Then we do 타웨요, which is one word that has many meanings. Then we do grammar. So it's a really packed lesson. So in 3 hours we get to do all this. So today I'm going to be doing all this with you. So let's get to work. I have my text right in front of me. The text looks like this. At first, during the first lessons, I used to panic so much when I saw the text, because there's a lot that's written, and you know, obviously when the eye is not used to seeing Korean, you just panic. But we don't care that much about meaning. What we care about is correct speaking, if that makes sense. So I'll start reading to prepare my jaw for Korean. 9일부터 더 하나의 새로운 나라가 시작된다. 정부가 마스크 생산과 유통, 판매와 분배 같이 100% 관리하는 문재인, the president. 사회주의다. 단순히 저렴한 마스크를 I can't sing. 네, 마스크를 걸크루 쓸 수 있도록 하는 차원이 아니다. 정부가 지정한 공급처에서 사는 공적 마스크 1,500원, 좀 비쌌지만. So this is basically the text. Then we have the class itself. So first things first. So then we have 속담, as I said. 고사성어, which is 4 syllables. 호사, 다마, 위태어, and then 읽기. These are the unknown words from the text that I just read. Extra vocabulary, opposites, and these are words that have different meanings. So, for instance, 푸르다. Here, 배가 부르다 means that it's a stomach bloat kind of thing. 노래를 부르다 is to sing. 택시를 부르다 is to call a taxi. To call for a taxi. 집으로 부르다 means to call someone home, and 이름을 부르다 is call for someone's name. So these are the different meanings that 부르다 can have. And then we have grammar. 여서 그런지. So here we have 간식을 먹어서 그런지 배가 안 고파요. Probably because I ate a snack, I'm not hungry now. Then we have 야만 프레피연 먹어야 산다. You have to eat in order to live. 돈이만 공부를 해더라면 대학에 갔을 텐데. If I studied, I would have been accepted in university. So this is how our class usually goes. So I'm going to start writing now. Okay, so I'm writing some idiomatic phrases right now, and the first one is "나에게 도지다." Basically, this phrase is used when some sort of product is sold really fast. And I tried to explain this in Korean instead of writing it in English, and I'm like so proud of myself. I get excited by little things when it comes to Korean, you know, even like the smallest thing I do, I'm just like. Okay, so I just finished with everything. I thought that it was not that much. When I saw the files at first, I was like, oh, that's not a lot. I could do it like in an hour or so. No, it was a lot. So that's it. This is how my Thursdays class usually passes. This is what we do. The best thing you can do with languages when learning is do a little bit of everything. So one phrase, you know, one verb, a little bit of grammar, some vocabulary, not too much of one thing, just little from a lot of things. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video. Peace out.